The state of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Just want to start saying this is not a comparison to the OG RE4. More a look at what is called a new game. Why do I say that? Because this is 18 years old and I only played through once on my GameCube, the OG version. I know there is a lot of content as well, which I'm also not breaking down, just touching on. We will go over my score for this new edition. We will go over what I like and don't like. We will talk about a few things I wish were there that are not, and talk microtransactions and what is next. Thanks for clicking the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe as I am a new growing channel. Thank you. All right, let's chat. Let's start with the good. First, the graphics are obviously very good with today's tech. It's no surprise. I did like the atmosphere in this game a lot, I will admit. Second, the new parry mechanic, love it. Not to get to the bad too quickly, but I sorely missed having a roll or a dodge button. Not like an Elden Ring dodge, like when you're cornered by 5 enemies, have no ammo, there should have been a roll of some sort to use. Not even like a button spam, even just when you're cornered, kind of like the parry or the kick works. Only available to use in those situations. I don't know, something. Anyway, I also loved all the big boss fights, except for the water boss. Really didn't like that boss fight. The open world and dark, bloody horror vibe was intact, as well as having that kick of action that everyone loves and remembers from the OG. I will say for a first playthrough, it was super fun, which is one of the most important parts to me. I love the new character models, and some of the cutscenes are the best I've seen in gaming. Besides maybe Ada and the Merchant, but the Merchant did grow on me. So, to the bad. Obviously, having a dodge button or a choice would have made it even better for combat, so that is sorely missing to me. Also, there is a lot of cut content, and cut boss U3, which wasn't everyone's favorite. I just felt he was worth saving for the horror factor and just reworking to fit better in the story, so I do not understand that. Also, the controls are not my favorite. Big upgrade from the OG, and I know it's Resident Evil, folks. It's just a personal thing for me. Also, adding difficulty to the game doesn't add anything to me but bullet sponge enemies, which I'm not a fan of. I play to have fun and want the difficulty to be fair. Not saying it isn't, I'm just not into anything taking 5 shots to put down when you're scarce on ammo. Also, all the 10 out of 10s from the big outlets. What is going on, guys? A 10 is perfection. Perfection does not exist anywhere. So I'm truly wondering how so many big reviewers, outlets gave this game a 10 out of 10. I get an 8, 9 for sure, just not a masterpiece. Not much is, just my opinion. So this game for me was a ton of fun. My first playthrough, I did not find a reason to go back and play a second time. But that's the way I am with most games, so that is not a knock. I think with everything mentioned, I can give RE4 Remake a solid 7.5 out of 10. And I'd say wait for a small sale if you haven't bought the game already. Some will love this game and give it a 10. I'm also not a huge trophy hunter or someone who cares about unlockables. I just play the single player experience and enjoy that. I think some of the bosses could have taken more care and some of the voice work as well. Some of it. Okay, let's talk about the added Mercenaries DLC, which is great to finally have. I have had more fun there than I thought. It's upsetting Ada and Wesker were not in the lineup though. Also, microtransactions were added, which I cover in another video, but right now I don't have a problem with them because you can still grind for all those items in-game, baby. What's next? Let's hope the Ada Wong DLC is dealt with care and comes out with more than 3 hours and adds them to Mercenaries. I'm not sure, I just hope so. Also, a co-op mode would be amazing in this game for Mercenaries. All right, guys, this is your boy Cookie, and this is my quick review of the state of RE4 Remake. What does everyone think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all. I love you. Mom, where's my Dr. Pepper? See you guys next time.